Today's episode of Roosevelt Hills brings us to burial ground circa 1655. Some fun facts. This is the second oldest cemetery in America.
Salem.
In Salem. There you go. So George Corwin and Jonathan Corwin are also buried here. Only the two Corwin brothers are actually in this cemetery. But as we get into the cemetery, also some fun facts that my wife and her friend actually just found out today. And we'll get down to the bottom of that in a little bit. See you up there. Something simplicity of the graveyard fence or cemetery fence. Just the ornateness of the pitting on the iron. God, I love that. So our first stop here is a crypt for sure. Who's got a skeleton key for this? Oh my word. Oh my goodness. So as we make it up here on the top of the hill, in no particular rhyme or reason, as I go to some of these tombstones, our crew kind of gave us a little bit of a backstory of what transpired here back in the day. If I pan over here to your left here or to straight ahead, was the Oliver School. And Oliver School is not obviously a school anymore, but has since abandoned. From what I understand, during yellow fever, there was a bad, people were just dropping like flies during that time. And as these children were dying, they couldn't have a proper burial ground. And this woman that we just met and said something to my wife said that they just wrapped them in newspaper. Legend believes that there were children, 3 children, screaming. And the kids at that school would hear kids screaming in this very, very yard. Couldn't understand why. Thought that they were ghosts. And once they dug them out of the ground and gave them a proper burial, because they couldn't give them a proper burial, the screaming stopped. I tend to believe in a lot of these things when you hear of that, where you hear lost souls not buried at rest. One of the reasons why the tombstone is rest in peace. So getting more inspiration on just stuff here, like, I want to erect something like this. Shouldn't be that hard to do, but this is another tomb, I think. As we leave this cemetery, some beautiful, 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 beautiful things. And if I camera around here, this is the Oliver School that I was telling you about earlier. I would give anything to get inside that building, but oh well. On to the next video. See you all soon. And in the back of Allison's house, you're met with the Ropes Mansion garden. It's absolutely stunning here. Very, 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 very pretty. I think this is where we're going to end today's video. Catch you all in the next one.